We haven't filmed a skit in quite some time. I have ideas for a skit, for several skits. I just want to throw them at you and see what you think. We could do the classic talk to myself. You know, I talk to myself and one girl's like on the toilet like throwing up. And then I walk in and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't know there was only one toilet in here. And she's like, yeah, there's only one stall. And she's like throwing up, and then I say to myself who's throwing up, are you okay? But like we make it funny. Yeah. Okay. You're the only one in the restaurant at 2 a.m. Any restaurant, you're the only one in the restaurant at 2 a.m. And the waiter is bored because she's working the night shift and she doesn't have any customers in there, but you're the only one in there. So she keeps coming up to your table, like getting your refills when you don't ask, and just like asking to hang out because she's bored, but you're like trying to do your schoolwork for an exam the next day. And it's funny because she like wants a friend and you're like, I don't need anyone, like I just want to be alone. And she's like, oh, I'm bored. Okay, okay. You're gonna like this one. You're gonna like this one. This one's funny. You're at a funeral. No, hear me out. You're at a funeral. And you deliver Uber Eats to the funeral. But it's for the person who, to the person who died, because they put their order in like a couple days ago before they died, and it just now processed and you're just now getting the order. So you walk in and like it's a whole funeral, and you walk in and everyone's like, what are you doing? Ooh, we didn't order food. And you're like, I have it for Jeffrey. And they're like, oh, Jeffrey's the one that died. And everyone's like, is he not really dead? But he is. And then you just leave the McDonald's on his casket. What do you think? Right. Okay.
I don't hate them. I just don't think anyone's gonna find them funny.
You don't understand. Not everyone has your sense of humor. So if you don't like my ideas, then we just won't film anything.